Boo. Hello, everyone. That's too loud. Hello, chat. Where are you? There you are. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. I'm waiting for my tea. Ben is getting my tea right now, and then he's gonna swatch for us. I see you, chat. I see you. I see detectives. Stop looking. Is there a black and white filter? You tell me. I don't know. Is there a black and white filter? Depends. How are your eyes today? Have you checked your eyes lately? You know, it's always good practice to check your eyes. All right, so, okay, I realize this is right in the middle of my face, but don't worry. Once Ben gets here, it's going to be like person A and person B, so it's going to work a little bit better. Here, I'll sit here momentarily. So we are doing things a little bit different today. As you'll notice, I'm not in my stream room. I'm just going to hide behind here. But welcome on in. Welcome to the mods. Welcome to the Mensch gang. Welcome to the NDAs in the chat. Please begin the chat by signing your NDA. That's right. By entering this chat room, you hereby declare you have waived all rights to sharing knowledge, and you must retain the knowledge in your brain and your brain alone. All right? No objections allowed. We do not accept objections in this courtroom. The only thing I object to is this country music. Let me just fix that. There we go. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, NDA's in the chat. Oh, I hear a Ben walking in now. And we are doing swatches for some of the upcoming shades that have not yet been released because I got work to do. Ben's got work to do. And you're just gonna watch me work, basically. It's bring your chat to work day again, baby. Ben! Well, come on in, Ben.
Spilled tea in the car.
In the car?
My car smells like English breakfast.
You actually spilled it in the car?
A little bit, yeah.
Man. Aw, you were rushing to your shoot, Dave.
Which is what?
We appreciate you rushing to your shoot. You're only 7 minutes late. Yeah, that smells like coffee. That's
what
not
was
mine.
my call time?
Your call time was 11. You're 7 minutes late.
You want a cheese wrap?
What is this?
You want an egg and cheese wrap?
Not right now. You can put it in the fridge. Thanks, man. Just like old time's sake. I'm at the desk and he's bringing me tea. Except we've got quite the mess. Yeah, he's fashionably late. What does he think he can eat while he swatches? Just gonna get his fingies dirty. No. We don't accept that. We don't want pictures of scone bits on his nails. No. What does he think he can eat? Only I get to eat. I'm the photographer. Cheers. Oh, it's too hot. Okay. So we've got camera A, high. And we've got camera B, high. Yeah, I'm just wearing pink steel over top of an upcoming polish. And I put it over top of a matte taco because I'm wearing it. Okay, spoiler alert, it's cremes. Whatever you're gonna see. I was wearing the cremes and I had glossy taco and then matte taco because that's how I took my swatch pictures. But then I just put pink steel, a one coat chrome over top, and it looks like different over top of a matte taco. It's kind of like it looks frostier. Anyways, we'll switch.
I'm good here.
Well, you're swatching, so you got to sit here.
Okay.
Everyone say hi to Ben. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? No, don't change it. You can't. Don't make the camera go up anymore. It can't.
Up.
Okay.
I didn't want it to be more like that.
Sure. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay. All right, we got to switch spots. They can't see you.
Why can't they see me?
Okay, now go. No, don't stand on that chair. That's not a Ben. That's not a good chair to stand on. I'm telling you. I've done it before. It's not a good chair to stand on. Please sit, sir. 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 This is my... Sir! Ben, please sit.
You can't make.
Ben, stop. This chair is gonna break. This chair is like 8 years old.
It won't stop spinning.
Don't, you're gonna spill the coffee. Stop.
Get down.
Help!
I need an adult.
Does anyone have short nails with supple cuticles out there? I'm looking for a new hand model. Please apply below in the chat.
Oh, it's nice having this right here.
No, you're gonna sit more over there.
I can't, there's a light here.
No, okay. Put your hand there like you're swatching. Yeah, so that's how you're gonna be most of the time.
That's blocking it.
What's blocking it?
Your picture-in-picture is blocking my hand.
That's fine.
Top right.
But here, I'll show you, because even without this, you can't see anything. Because it's
blown
just,
out.
yeah, because the lighting we need for the setup, like, you can't see it on this frame.
I'm a ghost. Get rid of the picture. Get rid of the picture.
Where's Ben? Guys, I can't find Ben.
Ah!
Where's Ben? He's gone. Where's my model? Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God. There you are. There's Ben. There's my tea. Okay, we're good. Everything's good.
Kind of sweating here.
So you should have got iced coffee. Cheers.
Should have got nice coffee.
You ready? Or you need a minute. Okay, the talent needs a minute.
I'm all
The
blown
talent
out.
needs you're all blown. The talent needs a minute, but that's why I had this there to kind of help the blowout.
Who's that new artist people like, the rapper?
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice. Isn't she talking about being blown out in that song?
I don't know the lyrics. Why?
I don't know.
I don't. You know, I have no idea what he's referring to. I'm just concerned that it.
Or it's blowing out my back, I think.
Oh, like when you're 30?
Yeah, when you're 30.
Okay, like when you're 30, like you blow out your back because you
Yeah.
like, you know, reach for something, you
It
walk up the
happens
stairs.
when you bend over, you haven't stretched.
Like it's just a lot. Got it. Okay. I'm so glad I have the Ben Stop emote in my chat. What is happening? I don't know. Welcome. Our parents know Ice Spice. Are we your parents?
I knew Ice Spice before she was cool.
Really?
No.
I feel like I saw an interview with her like a year ago. But I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. Okay, the talent's gonna take a minute while we, you know, talent can be picky, can be kind of a diva. You gotta let them eat,
This is
drink.
a big scone. Look how big this scone is.
Amazing. Tell us more.
It's as big as your head.
Okay, don't put it in my hair. Thank you, Stephanie, for using your member chat. Hi, Simply. I loved your Pedro video. I'm glad I'm not the only one simping for Pedro. Who said I was simping for Pedro? I'm currently doing a Mandalorian-themed Manny. Did you see my TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it? With
Mm.
Pedro Pascal? Let me see your nails. Please show them to me. Please show me your nails.
He's a big sweetie. Do
I
you know what
know.
the Mandalorian is?
I haven't seen it, but I'm aware that it's a show.
What is it?
A show? Movie.
In what universe?
Avengers? I don't know.
Tell them.
Disney? Is it Disney?
It's Mandalorian's the Avengers.
I said it then. I was right. Good guess. I have not seen his work in The Mandalorian, but I do watch The Last of Us.
He killed Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, in the movie. The Mandalorian killed Iron Man.
Really? Wait, is that a spoiler?
Spoiler.
Ben!
Spoiler.
Oh my
the
God.
Mandalorian
Okay,
killed Iron Man.
There's too many spoilers in this stream because we got Ben spoiling The Mandalorian and he's gonna spoil Holo Taco's next collection when he wears them.
Oh, I'm in a good mood today.
Why? What? Ben is a liar! Wait, are you lying? Oh, it's not real? He doesn't kill Iron Man? Okay, good. Because I like both of them. I wouldn't want one to kill the other. That's mean. I'm good.
I need to have the scone. Christine forgot to make my oats.
I did forget to make his oats. Yeah. It's not often that the director makes the talent's oats. But in this case...
It's kind of like in every relationship, there's an exchange of goods and services. A big function you have is making my oats.
Yes.
Didn't happen.
It's a contractual obligation.
Basically, it's
Under-
written
under
into
the
our
agreement-
cohabitation
Under
agreement.
the agreement.
I'm oatless.
You're oatless. Have I caused you irreparable harm for your lack of oats?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna sue me?
I probably should.
Yeah? Is everyone gonna find the public documents? And then cause drama? Simply Beyyyn Logical sues Simply No Logical for failure to remit oats in a timely manner.
Anna says Ben is so mean. What are you typing? Fuck you, Anna.
Just a little mean. A little bit of truth. All right, can you guys hear the music? Or is it too quiet because the mic's over here? Ben, it's Star Wars. Hold on. What? Ben, it's Star Wars, not Marvel. Don't listen to me. Okay, I stopped listening to Ben like 8 years ago, so I hear you. I hear you.
It's been good for our relationship.
Mandalorian has Baby Yoda. No,
Baby
that's
Yoda?
a lie. That's Baby Yoda's Star Wars.
See, chat's trying to trick you.
Guys,
There's no
stop
Baby
it!
Yoda in the Mandalorian. They're trying to trick you.
Stop tricking me.
Why are you turning up the music in
Because
here?
they said they can't hear the music. The black and white filter is off. It is off, but if you misbehave, I will turn it back on. Wrong song.
Make it stop.
This is the Life is Strange music. Hold on, we gotta skip forward. Okay, back to chill music. Chill music because we're chilling, we are calm, we are strong, we are painting, we are swatching.
Should I save the rest of my scone?
Well, you're not gonna be able to eat while we're swatching. So that's why I'm giving you the time and space now
You can do anything if you believe.
I don't believe that's true.
I can eat and take pictures of my hands at the same time.
No.
We're gonna prove it today.
Not in this studio, sir. Not in this studio. We
No
do
food on
not
set.
want scone bits, little sugar bits in the polish. That's a different type of nail polish. That's a Menchie hair. I'll forgive Menchie hairs. I'll Photoshop those out, but I'm not wasting my time photoshopping out scones. Ben is feisty today. Yeah, that's every day. Ben, please listen to your boss. Thank you. Yes, that's me. I'm the boss.
Who?
Me. So do you want to eat some more? You want to sip some more coffee?
No, we can do stuff.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna need you to pack up your scone. That's not packing it up. Ben, don't. No. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, like, put it away, and I'm gonna have to put the crumbs away in the garbage. It's not funny. We're never gonna get anything done. I'm putting it on away from you.
How dare we not be productive on a Saturday morning?
I mean, we're gonna do this anyways, but we're just now filming it, so it's like double production.
I'd be cuddling with Zyler right now if we weren't on stream.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's upset.
Tyler!
You're sweet.
It's like Zyler the dog. That's my impression of Zyler the puppy. Ben said yesterday he wanted a puppy.
I do want a puppy.
No, I'm crying already. My eyes, they're not allowed to cry. It
If you
hurts.
got a dog, the dog could lick your eyes.
No.
Yeah, they do that.
No, but I could speak to the dog.
How?
Like how I just did. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you had a great week and you're having an even better weekend.
Christina's Chewbacca from The Avengers, Mandalorian, or Star Wars?
Star Wars. Stop! I hate that sound. Like, it makes me want to vomit. I don't know why. Like, it just like, no. Thank you, Heather Smith. That's an opinion that you can have.
People want us to get a dog.
We have one. His name's Zyler. Also, Menchie is a dog. Do you have the Kleenex?
Oh, I think I left it.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab. Okay.
That was for me.
It was for me. Okay, we gotta begin. We're gonna be here all day. Help, Matt!
That last one was pretty good.
Last what?
Chewbacca noise.
Okay.
First two, you need to warm up a bit. You know, can you roll your, like at the back? Yeah.
Yes.
Not like the front with French.
I learned that from my French teacher. She used to be like, oh, René.
René.
Like she just rolled
René
every...
Godin.
like rolled every single R ever for like 3 full seconds. So I just picked it up from her in like grade 3.
It's weird. I had a French teacher in the 8th grade. Our 7th grade, I'd come to a new school.
Thank you, Amy.
I'd moved from Australia, and I was making fun of the French teacher for having a very thick French accent, and she overheard me, but she hadn't heard me speak before. So I realized, like, fuck, I've got to keep talking like this, or she's gonna think I was just making fun of her.
Right, so you totally tricked her. She knew nothing for a full year.
Well, I kind of had to pretend that I spoke like, we just I
don't think she believed you. She probably just thought you were a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know, that teacher tells the same story a little bit differently today.
Yeah, I met this 10-year-old fucking idiot. Caught him speaking like an idiot. And then I tricked him into continuing to sound like an idiot.
Brilliant, Ben, everybody. Okay, let me see your nails. Show me your nails.
I kind of picked the skin there.
Like Pedro says, show me your nails. Let me see. So beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that.
Show them. My nails are fine.
Okay, yeah. Put it under the shot.
Oh yeah.
Careful, you're gonna spill your coffee.
We're good.
No, your elbow's gonna hit your coffee. Ben, do not spill coffee in my studio. It's a very professional environment.
How do my nails look?
I think Ben inhaled too many nail polish fumes, and we haven't even started, Lola. Like, we just got here, you just got here.
Are these model hands or what?
So what I would like to do is, okay. La 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 la, peace and serenity. Can I have your hand, please? I'm gonna do a quick moisturizer. Hand. We're gonna rub it into the cuticles. Holo Taco hand cream. Delicious. Perfect for swatching because it doesn't look greasy.
This is nice.
It also, like, I mean, I could also put nail oil, so here's kind of a trick since you've got no good information until this very second. When I swatch, sometimes I'll put nail oil, like if I have dry cuticles, but when you go to swatch, you don't want your skin looking really greasy or else the light's gonna bounce off of it. So I try and just use hand cream instead if I have a dry cuticle and just rub the hand cream in. And so that's why I made our hand cream not that greasy looking once you rub it in. It looks more like matte. Like a matte taco for your hand.
Does it make your hand look more matte than it was before?
Kind of, right?
I don't think so. Did
No?
it mattify my hand?
I mean, it just makes it smoother, like it fills in pores or whatever. Don't eat. Who's eating the cream? Who said eat the cream? Why do my mods have to tell you not to eat the
It smells good.
Okay, don't eat it. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna take a look at any hangnails, of which you have at least 3, and I'm just gonna do a quick little.
That's skin, not a hangnail.
Yeah, but it's hanging off, so it's hanging.
It's hanging off my finger, not the nail.
Okay, I'm doing surgery, so be very careful. Okay, see? Painless. Look at that. I'm like Meredith Grey. We're in the OR. Why do you have nail polish there? We gotta take that off.
That was the...
Trophy Life?
No, I think it was...
Oh, it was something else. It was another unreleased prototype for a later thing that we were just doing testing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't tell them that. Okay. That did not do the best. Little choppy chops.
Which one
Okay,
was it?
so
What color? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You like that one?
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta take off the undisclosed nail polish, which was not intended to be disclosed on the stream. We have selective disclosure. So I'm gonna just clean your nails. Just rub some acetone. There was also a little bit here. Okay.
Sometimes Christine uses my hands as swatch wheels.
Yeah, well, oh wait, there's still more. It's just because like swatch wheels are great, but sometimes you also want to just make sure the application is consistent on an actual nail.
Yeah.
And sometimes my nails are just so busy, so it's kind of easier to just be like, quick test on Ben, okay.
Also, I remember early on you used to do a lot on swatch wheels, but it's like, swatch wheels are just like kind of white or clear.
I mean, I still use swatch wheels just to look at combinations and opacity.
We've increasingly learned it's important to see it on hands and multiple hands.
Yeah, but
in general.
We always put things on hands. I don't want people to misinterpret that I didn't like test things on my hands. I always test on my hands. But it's helpful to have Ben as like an extra set of hands when I'm testing like, you know, the second prototype that should be exactly the same or something. You know, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a quick file. Did you kick Tyler out of the basement? No, he's right over there. You okay? What are you allergic to?
You never clean down here.
Do you need Kleenex?
I'll be okay.
Okay. I'm just doing a quick file, not because I'm meaningfully shortening his nails, but just, you know, it's quite uneven. So we just don't want the unevenness.
Why do I have like a line in my nail there? See, there's like a black line.
You know what that is? It looks like a bruise, like under your nail.
A bruise?
Yeah, a very, very tiny bruise. So if you kind of maybe caught your nail in a door or something, it can make a small
my nail
purple
in the
line.
door, I think I'd remember that.
Yeah, but it might have been so small that it wasn't painful or anything.
Like a tiny door?
You got your nail
How small was
in
the door?
a tiny door. Have you been to like a toy store recently? Maybe that would explain it. It doesn't look that bad, but
It's tiny.
But that's my guess.
It's not
Yeah.
a door.
I mean, I'm not a doctor.
It's like a paper cut in my nail.
No, it's not cut. It's just discolored. Don't confuse them. Okay, you want to blow your nose? Look, I'm teaching you. This is what you do.
Can I use this hand?
Yeah, it's not wet yet. Did you slam it with a hammer? I'm about to.
No, I hit it with a hammer, actually. I remember now.
Really?
It was in Donkey Kong.
With a tiny hammer. That makes sense.
Is there just all the cat hair and dust down here?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you?
No. Well, I'm not allergic to cats.
Where's the garlic?
Right here. Okay. Hand. We're almost done the filing. Ben doesn't need that much prep. I guess it's easy when you have short nails. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same, but you don't have to worry as much because they tend to, you know, keep the same formation.
Afrist, what do killer whales listen to music on?
What?
What's the punchline? iPods.
Why?
Because it's a pod of whales?
I don't get it.
It's not a very good joke.
Try again. Okay, you have a little bit of cuticle, but we'll just ignore that. Ben doesn't like this.
Sabina wants to know if we're baking on Monday.
Are we baking on Monday?
Or are you asking me? I'm baking on Tuesday.
Why Tuesday? You never stream on Tuesday.
Tuesday's Pie Day.
Is it actually?
I'm gonna make a pie.
What kind of pie?
A crack pie.
What does that mean?
A milk bar pie, I think.
That's what it's called?
Well, they used to
Crack?
call it crack pie, but then people got mad at them for using like a drug reference to name a pie.
Okay. So what'd they rename it to?
I think it's just called milk bar pie now.
Didn't they also come up with the compost cookie? Is that what
Compost
it's called?
cookies, them, yeah.
That's fun. Okay, I think we're good to go ahead and paint. So now normally I would like take nail polish remover and dehydrate its nail plate, but we don't really care about long lastingness here. We just care about swatchingness. Oop, you still have a little bit of skin there.
I like my skin.
No.
No.
Remove it. So I'm just gonna go ahead with you don't like it when I put on base coats, so we're just gonna skip the base coat and go ahead and apply the first shade. This one.
Smoothing base?
No, it's a color.
Oh.
We don't care about a base coat for swatches. I always wear a base coat for swatches because I'll wear like peely base so I can take it off quickly, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. For opaque polishes, if you're talking about more translucent, where like maybe you'd see the impact of like a smoothing base, then it matters more. But if not, then we don't care.
What's the word for not using a base coat?
Baseless?
Base coatless?
Why?
Is there just a term for when you don't use a base coat?
Raw dogging. I don't know. Like, yes, we could use peely base on Ben, but honestly, we're just gonna acetone it off because he doesn't really like the peel, so.
Your mug is blocking.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, did you want to see that? Can you see? Yeah.
Winnie the Poohing, no pants on. I like that. Winnie the Pooh was a nudist.
What?
Winnie the Pooh
Uh-huh.
was kind of like an exhibitionist. He always went around with no pants on, and he hung around little children.
Okay, let's change the topic. Anyways, will you guys pinky swear to sign the NDA?
Christopher Robin.
I can't. Okay, my model needs to only do what he is requested of him, which is provide hands and shh.
Do you think animals know when we're naked?
It's great.
Or do you think it's stranger to them when we're wearing clothes?
Do you think they even think about that? I don't think they do. Do I hear an animal or am I just crazy? I thought I heard a Manchi. Okay, that's the first coat. Show them. Or wait, look, we're twins.
Twinning, we're winning.
The stream is in black and white. There's no color. You can't even tell what color we're painting on. Because I definitely have never leaked this shade before. Definitely not like 7 or 8 times.
We're using a filter to make everything look pastel.
Yeah. His shirt is actually dark green.
It's like mustard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mustard green.
Mm-hmm. Definitely no leaks. No, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm very good at withholding information. That's the first coat.
One coat. We'll need 2, right? 2 or 3?
2 to 3, depending on the length of your nail, how thick you apply. Personally, I prefer to do lighter coats and then just work it up to 3 to get it perfect. But like some people will totally just smack on 2.
I paint thicker than you, so I'll usually just do
2 coats,
and it's very opaque. Yeah.
Yeah. But for me, like I did 3 for most of them, not all of them.
Your swatches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ones that are like a slightly darker, just because the pigment, you know, then those are usually less coats. But the lighter ones tend to need a little bit more. Chat, don't tell her. Don't tell me what? What won't they tell me? Okay. Let's take a look. looks like it's ready enough for coat 2. My cat wouldn't sit on my lap if I was wearing short shorts when I first got him. He definitely preferred me to wear pants.
Oh, your cat doesn't like you naked.
No, but...
Is that sort of bad for your self-esteem?
No, but that's not why your cat was, like, making that decision. Your cat wanted the coziness, you know?
Of the pants.
Yeah, legs are not cozy.
Legs are cozy.
No, they're not. You need, like, pants and sweatpants or something. And then your cat's like, yes, that's, like, a nice cozy space to me. Okay, I'm painting coat number 2.
Maybe if you don't shave your legs, your cat will like you more.
Could try that. Did anyone actually think that Ben did his own painting for his swatches?
I can paint my own nails.
No.
We just do this because it makes you happy.
It's all for me, Chad. Definitely not for the final acid look. I mean, that's what happens in, like, nail painting, like, when there's real studios doing actually professional work. They have a nail painter, like, they hire a nail artist or a nail painter to paint the model's hands. Like, that's very normal. Like, that's just what happens. So it's not weird, you know, that the nail painting expert in painting the model's hands for the purposes of professional photos. We're very professional here.
Hey, Karen says, Christine, Ben's a keeper.
Thanks. Thank you for reading that very selective. No, don't tell them about that. That's a joke between you and I alone. We do not want people to take our bad jokes and carry them on the internet.
It's not a bad joke.
Yes, it is. It's just stupid. It's just chaotic. Simply, you are our professional. Thank you. I try very hard to show you everything behind the scenes and tell you everything, so much so that it's unprofessional. So that was 2 coats. I think I want to do a third though, just for, because this is one of the lighter pigments of the other undisclosed number. Look at me not saying things.
Wow.
Okay, anyone have a Q&A? Let's do a Q&A. Do you have any questions for our hand model Ben here? Or have any questions for director, photographer, nail painter? Simply, you know, one or the other. Go on, we're having a Q&A now. What's the shade name? I told you guys to pinky swear that I wasn't gonna tell you anything, okay?
Strawberry milk.
No. Ben always lies. That's the way to decode things, okay? It's not what Ben says. We can't see a close-up. We'll give you one next when we're done, when he's posing.
Ben, what is your favorite color that I've, swatched?
Yeah, ever. What's your favorite Holo Taco?
Is that different than just my favorite color? Like, or polish, I guess?
Yeah, potentially.
Like, which one did I enjoy swatching the most?
Which one did you like on your nails the most?
Was there a particularly good or bad swatching experience we've had? You would know better than me.
What do you mean, good or bad swatching?
Was I ever a good or bad
like annoying?
Talent, yeah. Like right now?
You're fine right now. But like, that's not the question. Answer the question. What's your favorite shade that you've worn so far? This is taking too long. You should be able to just say one.
I really liked Magical Mustache and
Julian's.
And Bet Bet Blue.
Okay, Julian's.
Really dug that. Those two specifically, actually.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. I like I like a lot of the cremes. There's cremes coming. Yeah, I won't say that.
Well, like they can see you're wearing a creme, so there's that. Okay, let me just do another quick coat. Amazing choices, Ben, though. Good one. There. Do you want to read chat while I'm painting? Hello?
You mentioned you like making to-do lists. Do you do this digitally or on paper?
Who, me?
I think this is you.
I do a little bit of both. I write it in like an iNotes or whatever it's called, so it syncs across all my devices, so it makes it very easy for me to follow, you know, myself around the house. But then I also just have a notepad in my office for like more imminent things.
Christine, how are you finding The Last of Us? I know you normally don't like violence.
Yeah, some of this, there was a scene in the last one that I was just like, okay, please, just...
This is Joel torturing the guys?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I kind of stopped like looking at it, to be honest. But it's okay. I understand why it's there. I'm not saying it shouldn't exist in media or whatever. But I just...
Do you think violent media makes children violent, commit crimes?
No, that's been repeatedly disproven. I think it's how you educate them around the circumstances and make sure that they understand, like, well, this doesn't mean it's cool to do violence, okay? But that's another conversation.
You just don't like violence.
It just makes me kind of squirmy, and then I can't wrap my head around people, specifically like male violence, when they depict men getting mad at each other, beating each other up. I'm just like, this is so stupid. Like, I just cannot. Whatever.
What if the male violence is to protect women? Because men love women.
Case in point. Stupid. Okay. All right. But I do like The Last of Us. I like the show. It's really good. I think some of the episodes have been a little bit slow, but it's gotten better again.
Slow? I think it's all been too rushed.
Really?
We're gonna do a podcast on the show, right?
Yeah, so the season finale
is Sunday,
and so we're gonna film a podcast about our thoughts like right after it's done. Yeah, that's the plan. Did you get freaked out studying criminology? You don't like look at crime scene photos when you study criminology.
You had to read narratives of things at times?
Reading is different than looking. Yes, I did read narratives in some of the homicide files. That was for work, though.
That's the closest, I think. Yeah. In statistics, crime statistics, it's really easy to just look at things as numbers, and you sort of like lose that perspective that like each of those represents an accused, a real, like a victim, like people. But occasionally, if you're working on like homicide statistics, you would actually have, sometimes you would have to look at like the actual like narrative.
Yeah, you have to like read them and then like code it according to something.
It's not for everyone.
Which I won't say. Glossy Taco.
We're using glossy, not matte?
No, we're doing glossy.
When you do swatches that are glossy and matte, how do you do it? You do glossy first, then add matte?
You've been listening, yes. Yeah. So I don't do the exact same manicure twice because that's just like really takes too much time. But yeah, I'll do exactly this. So I would take my glossy pictures first, and then by the time I'm done taking pictures, the glossy taco is like dry enough that I can put a matte taco on and it's not gonna like do anything weird. And then I'll take my matte taco pictures. Now that is a little bit of a thick mani, and you know, if you in real life maybe you'll just skip the glossy taco and go straight to matte. However, putting the glossy taco on first helps your manicure dry and will last longer, and then you just finish with a matte taco if that's the look you want. So it kind of depends, but yeah, that's how I take my pictures. But if I need to do a glossy and a matte photo, like for cremes, I can't also then put a topper on because that's just way too thick. Like I can't do the, like say it's 3 coats of a light creme, glossy taco, matte taco, and then put on solar unicorn skin because that's just way too thick, and you don't want to put something over matte taco. It's like a little confusing. So I'll have to redo my manicures just to do some combos. But we won't be doing combos with Ben. You know, we got to use his time wisely. We got to get the hero shots on our short king.
I do my I do combos on my Instagram channel, Holo Combo. I run the account called Holo Combo, where I show you different combos of nail polish.
You dedicate a lot of time to that, Ben.
Yeah.
It's really good what you've done. I really, actually, truly enjoy it. It gives inspiration about what one topper looks like over a different base layer. It's really good. People look up to you. Great work you've done for the community. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
All right, Ben is Holo Combo.
Thank you.
On Instagram. Okay. Very carefully migrate your hand to the. Oh,
migrate like a
hold on.
bird.
Get
Get that hair.
Make sure you're not sweaty.
My hands are sweaty.
Okay,
Can you
so
wipe my hands?
This only happens when shooting Ben. It does not happen to me.
Your hands never get sweaty?
No. I mean, not when I'm like swatching. Okay. So just wipe your hand. Just put it over there. And I'm gonna give him a clean looking bottle.
There's a line in my hand from the table. What do we do about it?
A line from the table?
My hand was like on the edge of the table.
We won't see it.
Could you file that out?
What? No. Okay. I'm just putting my camera on shooting mode. Okay, first shot. Get it. I got my shutter release. Now, I need you to hold the bottle. Can you pick up the bottle?
Could you place it?
Let me just wipe. Okay. You know how to hold it? So optimize for this, and I'll adjust that camera if we need. But just, can you move back slightly? Yeah, like right there. That'd be perfect. Okay. Actually, come a little more this way. Yeah. And I'll just adjust this. There we go. So they can see better. Okay. So back slightly. A little bit this way.
Which way?
This way. Towards me. Too much.
Towards you.
Yeah, but go further back. Like, why don't you just move your elbow so that way you're naturally, yeah.
This is very natural.
Okay. All right. Stop moving. We're gonna roll some footage first. We just make sure the focus is good. Okay, rolling footage, so you know what to do. Yeah, just keep your top nails in the frame. So make sure you're not going that way. Come a little bit this way. Yeah. So just do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You went out of frame. See? Yeah.
It's not out of frame.
Yeah. When your cuticle is leaving the frame, that's out of frame.
Is it in focus? Looks out of focus.
No, you're good. Just don't. You keep traveling up. Stop traveling, Ben. Okay. I think we're good.
No, okay. Change the camera angle to be more comfortable for me then.
Okay. Put your hand where you want it to be.
It is. But
So
if I
then
keep
it's
drifting
fine.
off, then move it a little
This
further.
is exactly how you imagine it to be. I saw that super chat. Okay, we gotta take pictures before you lose patience. Ready?
I've
So,
already lost patience.
okay, another trick is to stop talking because then your hand won't shake. Yeah. There you
My
go.
hands shake when I talk?
Shh.
I should go see a doctor about that.
Stop! See, you're moving it. Okay, so bring your pinky in a little bit.
What do you mean in?
Like, bring it closer to your other. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just adjusting the focus and I'm doing this to set off the camera. Okay, so a little more up. Like, do you want to? Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to get the logo looking a little bit better. There you go. There you go.
Just tell me that.
Okay. You just keep snapping. Can you rotate slightly like that? Come back in with your nails and then Yep.
Talk to me, baby.
Okay, move your hand up just a
Ooh,
little
when
bit.
did this turn into beautiful world?
Move back. Further back. You're a little too close. I'm gonna reset the focus so I can crop it better. Okay, the only thing I want to try and have us do is just get a little bit more hollow looking on the logo. I think if you angle it up, it tends to up and then in. No? Yeah, there.
They can't see this.
I know.
It's sad.
I can see this.
You should show them. Flip it around for a bit.
Okay, but I won't be able to see.
Yeah, but they can see. Show them.
Hold on. I need to get the shot and then we can play.
You got the shot. Show them.
Is that the shot? Your
That's the shot.
pinky's too far.
No, it's good.
Bring your pinky in. There you go.
Pinky's in.
There you go.
Show them the shot. Show them the shot.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that magic.
See? Okay, so I want the logo to look hollow, but I also have to make sure that the nails have like a nice strip of light on them like that. Because when you're taking pictures of cremes, you don't want like a bunch of little lights like you want for hollow. You want a big strip. It just makes it look glossier kind of thing.
It looks too orange on this camera, everything. And in my hand, too.
Yeah, so colors will always throw when you're taking a shot where like it's predominantly one color, especially if it's somewhat around your skin color. And this is like, you know, in the general range. So I'll have to do a lot of color correction after, but that's always the case. Nothing.
Someone said I'm holding the bottle wrong.
How is your? I mean, like you have to work with what you have with someone's hand. Like everyone's gonna hold the bottle differently. I hold mine with my nails like tucked on top, but because he doesn't have nails protruding from his fingers, he holds it. He holds it more like this, like if that made sense. You know what I mean? And it's just how your hand naturally fits. Like you can't force your hand to do something that it just can't do. So you just kind of work with how your hand can comfortably sit is my advice for all the swatchers out there. Okay, I need to make sure we got the shot before we take it off. So let me review the footage.
I find what changes with me is whether I put my pointer finger on top of the bottle or just at the corner.
That is a good
So this
point,
time
like
I put it on top.
So that's his pointer finger, and he has it on top as opposed to like the side.
See?
Yeah.
Because it's more sort of
show them in
natural
there.
for me to do it like that.
As opposed to like that.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
There's not enough room. It's more comfortable to put it on top, but then my pinky naturally wants to drift
Yeah,
down
and that kind of looks a little weird, so I just, just nudge him to bring it in. But that's a really good point because you have larger fingertips than I do, so it's easier for you to put that pointer finger on the corner of the bottle like that and kind of encircle the bottle with all your...
And it's hard to get the thumb showing. Like you kind of curl it in.
Yeah, so the thumb... So yeah, the thumb on your shots is always like a little bit sideways. It's not the end of the world. You don't have to have your full thumb showing in all the shots. It depends. Like when we shot the chromes, I was going like this and then I was holding my phone on top to shine a top-down light to get the thumb having a very specific like reflective moment. Because otherwise that light wasn't there. We don't need to worry about that with the cremes as much. I use very different lighting for cremes than holo. But yeah. Okay, so I don't
like this camera though. This is throwing it off way too much.
Sorry?
It's just not color accurate.
Oh, well that I can't do anything about. Yeah. That's just the app.
You know what? I think it's the blue.
No, don't move that. I need that for this.
Oh. But that's what's throwing it off. The iPhone has the blue background and it's making everything else look red.
Correct, yeah. So chat in your brains, just adjust the color of this square box.
Get rid of it.
But then they can't see.
They can see.
It might change, but yeah, the blue is the background that we've chosen to do. But it just doesn't look blue when I, like, it just looks white. But it is, it is a light blue.
Take it away. Can you just not see anything?
You can't see anything. It's just, this is how, lighting works. So, okay. You're funny. Okay, I think.
I'm wearing gloves.
I think we got the shot. And let's just not do matte because that would take twice as long. And I'd rather have more colors from you than not.
I don't mind matte.
Yeah, but will you do matte in all the colors?
Sure.
Because I can't tell them how much matte that would be, but it would be a lot. Thank you. So would you be willing to do the matte in all the colors? Are you sure? Because it's a long time. I thought you said you didn't. It's already been an hour.
Well, we've been having fun.
Okay, but do you want to do the matte in all the colors, or should we just proceed?
Well, what would be better, having glossy and matte in a few of them?
No, I'd rather all the colors, yeah. I want to ensure that we have all the colors and at least glossy. Matte's like an extra bonus, but I don't want to do it unless you're...
Well, we're not doing all of them today.
No.
How much longer would it take just to add matte and just add that, though? Like, it's a lot less than painting the nails in the first place.
Yeah, but it just delays us moving on to the next shade. And when you paint on a matte, you have to let it dry enough to make it matte.
Let's say we do 3 today. You do both. But then if we do more, we might just do it the one way.
That's fine as long as we can do it glossy on all remaining.
Yes.
We just can't
Okay.
not do a color at
I
all.
want to see it matte.
Okay. All right. It's been decided. We're doing matte. Got a matte taco.
Ali J, it's just because like that second camera angle is an iPhone, so like I don't know if there's manual.
Yeah, you can see it in the corner, kind of.
Yeah.
Of our shot. It's just an iPhone with like a wireless connection.
We should use manual white balance settings more than we do though. You preferred to color correct after, usually, right?
Honestly, like that's what happens when you're not a professional. You don't learn the right way, you just learn the hack way, and then you just keep doing that. So all I know is color correction in post.
Yeah. Actually, it's really funny if you watch like old Simply videos. Technically, they're pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
In terms of audio,
but so was
quality.
Everyone's video was bad in 2015. Like, I mean,
2015, yeah, but then, you know, people got more professional and started building teams, and you and I just continued doing things ourselves.
True.
Yeah.
And look where we are now. Doing things ourselves in the basement. Like, you don't need a team to take pictures of your own hands. Like, just, you don't.
No, you don't need it. And honestly, like that YouTube had done studies on how like video and audio quality was not all that important. Like if you hit a minimum standard of it being watchable and like you can like hear the audio fine, you know, that's not why people are clicking on and continuing to watch videos.
Someone asked what camera I use. I'll answer that in a sec. I'm just switching the battery.
You've used this camera for like 8 years, eh?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I should really get a new one. What is this one doing?
Like
I'm gonna switch this battery
Yeah.
too. So it's gonna go off.
You're gonna lose video for 10 seconds. Hello, hello. We're still here. Hello? You in the basement? There you go.
Battery switch. And this guy.
You know what's funny? Whoever built this house, clearly this room in the basement was contemplated as like a theater room, I think. Because it's generally the proportions.
It's our theater.
Like you could totally have made this room into a movie theater.
So to answer your question, sorry, about my camera, I do use a Canon for other things. We use Sony's, Nikon, and Canon for all different things. When I take pictures of collection boxes and bottles like laid out more wide frame, I will use my Canon. But I use my Nikon for macros. I just find it's just like really reliable and kind of better for holo bokeh, honestly. But it would probably, like, if I got a different lens, sure.
That's the thing. You have a Nikon lens that is great for macro.
For what it is, yeah. Because the body of my Nikon is nothing impressive. Like, this is not a fancy camera. But my Canon is a fancier camera, and my Sony, the one I use for macro for stream, is much better.
We bought the Sony mostly for video reasons, though.
Yeah, it's better for video. But that's what I do a lot of, is video. But yeah, I definitely need a camera that does video and photos, because I do both at the same time, right? Like, we just did video of his hand posing, and then I also take photos. Because I find it's really useless if your camera can only do one of them well. You know, especially in this day and age where videos are kind of priority, but maybe you also want pictures. Lenses are more important than the camera. Yeah, so this is the third lens I've had for this Nikon, and it's much better than the lens I started out with. Yeah, for sure.
You could just get a better Nikon body, though, and it would take higher resolution.
I could, but I just
sensor.
really like I just like everything about the body of this Nikon. Like, some of the Sonys are just kind of bad. Like, the buttons and the location of the memory card is just really poorly designed.
You like the flip screen as
Yeah, I like the flip screen. Like, there's just, yes, there are solutions to those things, and we use those solutions, like plugging in a monitor, like, for podcasts, but I don't know. If something works, you know, you leave it. Not Ben contemplating a theater room. Ben, do you want a theater room? What about
you could probably fit
Swatch room?
What do you think? 120-inch screen there?
120-inch screens? They don't sell them that big.
Well, like a theater, like a projector screen.
Oh.
I think 130 would be a little big. 135 might be a little too big, unless you're all the way at the back of the room, maybe.
Like by the nail polish.
Yeah.
Unless you're sitting with the nail polish.
Yeah, we did kind of turn it into a gym, but
yeah,
it's mostly nail polish storage at this point.
There's just so many lights and stuff, and an air purifier and a step ladder and extra tripods and extra lights and extra chairs and nail polish stacked. Like there's just not enough room.
Yeah. Basically.
There's no room for your theater. There's not even room for your Donkey Kong arcade machine. That's why it's in the garage. Okay, let me take a look. We might be good to take pictures.
I mean, there's room. You just prioritize your dreams over mine.
It's not Ben. Okay, we can take pictures. So for the matte taco,
Could we mattify the bottle for the picture somehow?
No. No. That's so confusing. No, just hold the same pink. Okay, so hand where you want it to be.
That's good.
Okay. So a little more like that. A little bit back. Yeah. Yes. It's a little bright, so I'm just gonna try that for a second. Optimize for logo slightly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try something. I find with like these light, but also kind of brightish color, like they're like saturated pastel-y colors. Like it, when you're taking pictures of that, it's really tricky because like on your skin, you know, it could look so different than how a professional camera's kind of throwing it a little bit. So I do have to do more color correction. Put it up a little bit. Or like I just do a quick like change the shutter speed in place of changing the ISO to try and balance it slightly. So I'm just kind of going back between 60 and 80 there. What do you think?
The ISO?
No, the shutter speed. Because if I change the shutter speed quickly a little bit higher, it makes the shot a little bit darker, which kind of allows the light pink in this case to be more true color, even though it's making your skin look slightly darker. But it's like when you go outside.
That's good.
Yeah? Wait, no, I didn't get video.
Oh, okay.
Gotta remember each shot. Don't forget. So go back a bit. Oh no, sorry. Come forward until it's in focus. Yeah. Now pose. Just don't let your nails go too up. Yeah.
Is that focus?
No, look there.
It's really close. How do I not let my nails go?
Go back slightly. There you go. Okay. Now dance.
Now dance. Dance, monkey, dance.
You keep coming too close.
Close to the camera?
Yeah. Okay, there. Hold that. I'm just gonna... there. Okay, that's a better mode. See what I mean? How it almost makes you look like you have a little bit of a tan. I mean, your hands are more tan than mine, though.
Yeah, I leave the house sometimes.
Okay. Just, you're going off screen a little bit. There you go. Okay.
The logo's not really lit up, though, eh?
That's fine. That's good. Just keep doing that. And, okay, we got it. We got it! We got shade number 1, everybody! Woo! Cheers. Cheers, we did it. You can stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. You can mess up your nails, because we're going to take off the polish anyways. It's not a wrap yet, though, but we did get one shade. No.
Christine, everyone.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Okay, we need to remove this with nail polish remover because we didn't do a peely base. But I Are the little cotton pads over there? I think I have to get some upstairs.
Just give me a paper towel.
Paper towel?
Yeah.
Why?
Just use a paper towel.
Okay. I do not recommend this.
I just need one. I don't need 17. For this?
Yeah. You don't need 17? I do. If you want to eat some scone, now is your chance.
You'll feed me?
Well, your nails are, you know...
Covered in acetone.
Yeah.
You'll feed
so
me?
You can eat some scone. Precisely. Here, I'll give you your scone. Here, I'm just gonna...
Where are you going?
I'm gonna do a quick pee out the tea and serve you an Addy. You're welcome, Susan.
Get a fork for the scone, says BB Shrimp. No. Part of the background song reminds me of the Fields of Gold song. You know Fields of Gold?
Yeah.
Sting? When you're something that you remember.
Eat.
As we walk through fields of gold. You don't know this song?
No.
You don't know Sting?
Ben, show us everything quick. Summer! Go back to your season.
Could I get 500 days this summer?
I know what you did last summer.
Zoe Deschanel. You eating my scone?
I didn't think you'd notice.
Oh, purifier doesn't like the acetone. Is there a cover for this? Ooh, it's leaking.
What?
It's dripping from the
I
bottom
don't know.
when you squeeze the lid shut.
The acetone is dripping.
Did it get on the floor?
What's going on you? Whatever, it's fine. Sorry, can you guys hear a weird murring? If it
Myrrh?
a murr, it's the air purifier. It just turned on. It got mad. I can turn it off if it's you can hear it, but maybe you don't hear it because it's behind the computer mic. Okay, you don't hear it. It's relatively quiet. Okay, but it's not bad. All right, cool. Bye, Holo Taco. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Stream Elements. Okay, we'll do another Q&A, but let's go ahead and paint the first coat. Ben, what are you doing?
Did you hear about that family channel? That woman who she wrapped her kid in saran wrap?
Oh, I did not hear about that.
Did you see that?
Is there like a real story?
Yeah, she got her kid back.
Is that a good thing? I don't know the circumstances.
I mean, I think sometimes people can learn their lesson.
Did she do it for a video?
Yeah, they filmed it like for like a funny TikTok or Instagram, I think.
They wrapped their kid like...
They thought it would be funny to post a video on the internet of them wrapping their child in saran wrap. As a joke. Like, I don't believe they were genuinely like... I don't know. That is dangerous to do at all, obviously.
All right.
But when they posted it, I guess a bunch of people called CPS.
Yeah.
And they temporarily had the kid taken away while they were doing an investigation.
I mean, doesn't saran wrap or like any plastic componentry say keep away from children? Yes, I'm pretty sure like all plastic.
There
has
shouldn't
that
need to be
warning.
a warning. You shouldn't wrap your child in
I know, but
cling wrap.
if you're stupid enough, then that's what those warnings are for. Those warnings are for people that are like not.
Those warnings exist because people are stupidly litigious.
For liability. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
The kid looked distressed. Oh, I didn't actually see the video. I thought it had been taken down. It can cause you to overheat? Yeah. You've worn like plastic clothing before. It gets really hot,
it
right?
sucks. You have a little bit of
But like, there's never been some parent who wraps their kid in saran wrap. That's like, oh, if only I had read the warning on the box.
I just mean, it just makes it extremely clear though that like you shouldn't
People
do
aren't
that.
reading these things. So.
Yeah, but
It's purely
even when they learn
liability.
after, it's like you see it says you shouldn't do that, and then you're like, oh, so you can't plead it like, oh, I didn't realize it would be bad. Well, it's like, well, it says that. So,
Well, that's like the warnings on cigarettes, right? Like
Yeah.
giant pictures
like, yeah.
right on the front of the
Like,
box.
don't be surprised if you get throat cancer.
Yeah.
You know, in a few years. Yeah. Okay. Should we paint the second color? I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because what if they violate their NDA?
Why don't you just make it black and white?
What if I sue them? Can I sue them? Is that enforceable? Should I make it black and white? Or what if I do this?
Make everything a different color.
What if I do this?
What could you add?
Let's see. What if I do... like this?
yeah. Do it.
Like this?
I like that.
Hey guys, we're the Purple People Eater. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the next shade.
Get rid of the other camera though.
Oh yeah.
Which
Get
one
rid
is
of it. Get rid of it. This one.
Ooh!
All right, guys. Here's the next shade. Oh, whoa! That looks so weird.
Man, I wish real life looked like this.
Yo, let's just live our lives like this.
We'll just bring the computer around everywhere we go.
Stephanie. Yeah, those parents suck. Fire them.
You're fired.
Okay, I'm gonna paint this green shade.
It looks like glow-in-the-dark taco.
I know, but it's not. That's so weird. Okay, look, give me your hand. You monsters. Who's
I
a
look like
monster?
fucking Thanos. I'm gonna snap half of chat out of existence.
Careful now. I'm in the middle of painting your nails. I mean, one of the detectives is surely just gonna, course correct. They're gonna use the footage from before as the control.
Based on
They're gonna
known
do some.
colors.
They're gonna do some color math to recalibrate and adjust it to figure out which color this is. And then they're gonna write the report in the pastel plot detective's desk case file in the Simplyswatchlogical Discord server. Did you know that, Ben? We have case files now with like evidence, exhibits.
So I'm distracted. We look like Thanos from Star Wars. The Star Wars character, Thanos.
I don't know.
Which is hard
I mean, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
But I have not personally had the pleasure of being acquainted with Sir Thanos.
He killed Chewbacca in the last Star Wars movie. The fans were really mad about that.
Isn't Chewbacca like a pet? That's so mean.
Yeah, but he had like a personality. He's kind of like a big dog.
I think you're lying again. You mean Avengers? Avengers! I love... I gotta stop listening to anything he says. Alright, we have our first coat of this color. And it looks like it's not like it at all. I mean, what? Is it? Or maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows what this shade is, everybody?
Shoulder.
Just be careful not to get dusties on it. So keep your hand elevated. Do not, well, you can put it down. Just don't move. Look at what am I drinking? Cheers. Yeah, this is the grape juice collection.
Holo Taco X Welch's.
Welch's, oh my god, I love their little, like the...
I always like the white grape juice.
No, the gummies. The
No.
gummies in the little blue pack.
Juice. We want the juice.
No, I like the gummies. Or like the fruit roll-up collection. Or something. Sweet candy. The color is killer. It is. It is a killer color. Look at us. Kind of look like killers. Like this. So what are we doing? We look like we've been like kept in a storage unit, you know, in the cold for too long or something.
You're crazy.
Or like Willy Wonka. Yeah. Or Barney. Did you see Barney got a redesign?
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Barney got a facelift.
You got lip fillers and Botox?
That's what it looks like. Can I show you?
Show me Barney.
Okay, I show you. Hold on. Barney got it, and like millennials are freaking out. Barney, what do I look? New face? I forget.
Barney's new face?
Yeah, look. They redesigned Barney.
Oh, he got his buccal fat removed.
Yeah, and he got fillers in his nose.
Have you seen all these celebrities now are sucking the fat out of their cheeks? They look like it looks insane.
Yes.
Look.
I mean, is that what Barney's going for? Hold on, I'm trying to get the picture.
It kind of looks like it. Just wants those like defined cheekbones. Show them Barney.
I am. I'm just trying to save it so I can make it bigger. Save to photos.
Here's
Hold on.
Barney's before and after.
Barney's before and after, guys. He has the bold glamour filter on. Oh, look, what color is he? Yeah, I just realized you can't see the color. Okay, but you can tell his face, right? Like, what the fuck is that? It looks like Yoshi. Okay, second coat.
Yoshi.
Wait, is that correct? Yoshi.
Yoshi from The Mandalorian?
From Mario.
There you go.
Okay, we're painting on second coat. You can't make me move, though. No, stop. Do you ever, like, watch me paint so you can, like, learn?
Do you ever watch me paint so you can learn?
No. Wouldn't want to learn that.
Do you ever watch me play Donkey Kong so you can learn?
I do, but I watch just to make sure you're not getting in trouble. You know?
You know, by showing them Barney, you kind of ruined this.
Shh. Don't tell him. Ben, don't tell him. Ben, you ruined it! Wait, I can't paint if I'm laughing.
How about for all the other ones, you just
Ben!
randomly think of some animal or childhood figure that's the same color?
Yeah. Next up, we'll be looking at Big Bird. Did you hear Big Bird got a facelift?
Yeah.
Let's look at the picture.
Yeah, Big Bird got a Brazilian butt lift.
A big bird butt lift. Okay, stop, I'm shaking. No more laughing. No jokes in chat.
A big bird butt lift.
Chat, stop joking. Ben! I can't with the shakiness! If the swatches are just like bad, you know, this is why.
Oh, is that so funny?
It's really not that funny. It's really not that funny. You guys can't tell if we're blushing or not. You can't see how red Ben's face is. It's just getting bluer. His face is just getting bluer.
It's a BBBL. Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, Big Bird. Big Bird's already got a dump truck.
He really does. With skinny little chicken legs.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Did you paint that?
Yeah, but I need to do a third coat to even that shit out. That was
looks
not
pretty good. There's Menchie hairs all over though.
Where?
On my.
Oh, but it's just on your sweaty
pinky too.
hands, not the nail polish. It's okay. We'll wipe down your hands. Just, I am gonna do a third coat. You know, just because I missed a few spots for some reason. We love to see the happiness. Yeah, where is it? Show it to me. Show me the happiness. Barney's actually orange. Yeah. You know, I think it's the Mandela effect. We all thought Barney was purple. No, he's orange. Ben, stop crying challenge. Why is my talent crying? What did I do to them?
You heard me.
Careful. You're gonna... You almost went like this. We don't want no fingerprints.
It's just here. I'm just doing this.
Okay, hand back. Let me do a third coat to make up for the last one. I think it's good. Just a little thin coat because I missed some spots on the side. Now, no jokes. I mean it. No jokes on the third coat. No jokes, third coat. Got it? It's my last chance.
Okay.
Whew. Don't be funny now. Good. Good job.
Just think about baseball.
So boring.
Yep.
Baseball's so boring.
If I ever am just trying to like distract myself to not get too excited, you just think about baseball.
Is there baseball in Canada? Like
It
they don't talk about it much here. Like now that I think about it.
You're telling me not to laugh. Is there baseball?
No,
in
I gotta
Canada?
do the thumb. I gotta bring the thumb. Oh, the Blue Jays, right? Toronto. Yes.
You grew up there. Did you ever go to a Blue Jays game? Never.
I don't
You
think
went
so.
to a Blue.
No, why would I do that? What is
Your
that?
dad never took you?
He hates baseball.
Did he?
Yeah.
He liked just cars,
He likes
right? He just like
cars.
racing, you know?
Yeah. Blue Jays. Oh, that's a bird.
Is it a big bird?
Is it a purple bird? Does it look like us? Okay, shush. Shut up, everyone. I'm doing the thumb.
Don't press too hard.
Woo! Okay, we did it. Now, wait a minute. Then we'll do a glossy
Hold
taco.
up.
And then you can tell jokes, okay? Pause. Oh, please hold, sir.
Is that Batman?
Batman?
Did you hear that joke?
Batman.
The Batman thing?
What's Batman?
I talked about it on my stream. It was a story from high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember. I do. I recall. Mm-hmm. Did you guys enjoy working on this collection? Yes.
I think we spent a lot of time. There were.
What did we spend time on, Ben?
I guess two things. When it was gonna come out.
Oh yeah, we changed it.
There were 2 slots in the year this could have happened.
Last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just describing it
Is tricky.
especially for. Do you want to get into this?
Which part? How it was the time
pastel
change?
versus bright thing. Is it
Yeah,
too
we
much?
could. No, they saw the pink.
Yeah.
They don't know what color this is, but
I think when people hear pastel, they think like very soft and delicate and not bright. So is it an oxymoron that pastel polishes can be bright? And how do you describe that in a way that's not confusing? Is that fair to say?
yeah, no, this is a good conversation. I think it's fine because they've already seen the pink. They've seen it on me in different lighting. I definitely didn't intend to show it. They just screen cap it. It's in the detectives Discord. You know what it. You know. But yeah, it's not like the lightest like ballet slipper pastel, but it's still pastel relative to like really really bright, regularly saturated colors. So it's kind of in the middle. So
Like, it's not fair to say, like, I see some people saying, to me, pastel and neon seem like oxymorons.
But in this industry, you can use those words together to kind of convey what I think this is.
Like a bright pastel polish.
Yeah.
Is basically what that means.
Yes. But I also, like, okay, most of you guys, this chat is biased because you guys, at least 70% of you or something, like, are more experts in the nail polish industry. So, like, you, like, know collections and names and formulas and types. But most people, or a lot of people who shop at Holo Taco don't know that. They just hear one word and they're like, if they don't associate it with something, it might be confusing to them. So, like, pastel neon is a thing in nail polish that is a term that people use to describe like a really bright looking but still light colored polish. But if you're not in the know that is a thing and you hear the words pastel neon, you might think like those don't make sense to me,
I wouldn't use the word neon. I still think that's kind of.
But I still think it. I don't know what to do yet. I'm undecided. The shade names are already decided, but the shade name doesn't say the formula, obviously, so that's fine. So yeah, I don't know.
Just bright pastel.
They're bright? They are bright. They're brighter than, like, very pale looking. Okay, I gotta paint the glossy taco. You guys figure that out for me, and circle back when you've decided what the best route is to move forward.
Yeah.
And if people don't understand, I'm gonna blame it on you. Glossy taco time. Does chat have any good arguments?
Yeah, the Big Bird pastel collection.
Guys, I can't take you anywhere. I thought I could trust you and your judgment. Do right by me. I like the word vivid. That's actually a good idea, Heather. Vivid pastel.
I mean, it's a good word.
It does, it does help describe them. Could it kind of, like, doesn't really work with the other, like, the concept we have. I mean, it could, but there's nothing really, like, that ties it
It's more about
together.
the copy and describing it, right?
Yeah, like, we have a theme for them.
It's a loose theme.
It's perfect. It's hard finding a pastel. Sorry, I missed it. Thank you, Carolyn. It's hard finding a pastel pink that isn't too bright or too pale in the drugstore. Yes, that's where my mind is. Because it's not, like, bright pink, like the one you just saw before this color correction. But it's also not, like, baby pink. It's just, like, slightly baby. It's just a little bit of a baby. It's like a 40-pound baby,
40-pound baby pink.
Okay, quick. We gotta rename the shade. Okay, Glossy Taco's on. Let's shoot. and then we'll think.
40-pound baby pink is actually a great name.
Okay, you know how many people would be so off-put by that? They'll be like, a 40-pound baby? I do not want nails of a 40-pound baby.
Baby pink, 40-pound baby pink.
I get it, but I don't think other people will get why the baby is 40 pounds. Okay, and I wouldn't blame them if they don't understand, you know? They shouldn't understand. Like,
I would blame them.
If they're doing things with their life insofar that they understand that, like, I wish that they had, you know, time to spend doing other things in their lives rather than knowing what a 40-pound baby is. Okay, should we wipe off the sweat? Okay. Put your hand. Hold the bottle. Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop. Pop. Baby bottle pop.
Why does this feel so far away?
I can bring it in a little bit.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm already there.
Okay, you gotta move back a bit though. You're a little too close. I'm just gonna adjust that. That's looking good. What a lovely green polish. Okay, stop.
There's the bottle. I'm just trying to get that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay, yeah, hold it there. Let me just adjust the focus. That's a good shot, Ben. We gotta do some video though. Can you just slightly like that? Yeah. And move back a little bit more. I just wanna make sure I have a wide enough shot. Okay.
Picture or video?
Picture? Still doing pictures. Can you move back a little? Sorry, I don't know. It's
still?
Yes, because then there we go. Let's do a couple more. Now let's do some videos. Okay, video, but don't let your nails travel too far that way. If anything, yeah.
You could turn off the filter now.
What if I do this? Oh my god, exposed!
No, stop. Turn off the filter, because that's an inaccurate color. Please stop using that camera.
Okay, you keep posing. Are you still, just make sure you're doing that well. And we're back. We came back from the land of the purple people eaters.
Show them the camera, maybe.
What color is that? What color is that? I can't see. Guys, can you see? I can't see.
I need to see.
Oh, Ben can't see where his hand is. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this video. Let me reshoot that since, okay, does your hand feel comfy?
It's getting sweaty. It's getting slippery.
Move back a little bit forward. There you go. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Actually, we gotta do it again because I want to do it with this setting on.
Okay.
Just to help make it look a little more color accurate. But I will be processing it in post to help balance it. Some of the colors that are light but still have color in them tend to get more blown out. That's good. Like they'll look lighter than they actually do look in real life, where like it does look like definitely a color is obvious. So we're gonna matte taco it, but just give it like another minute.
You got the picture for sure?
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna check again.
We didn't take
we're gonna
many.
make sure we got the shot. Like it might help if your nails are a little more head on. See how there's a bit of a more angle.
Right?
Yeah, can we redo it? Yeah.
I agree. The angle was a little.
Yeah, just it's a little more like bringing your hand
forward. Yeah.
Or the fingies forward. So get in the middle. Can you see? And go slightly. The further back, the better it is.
Because the camera's angled, eh?
Sorry.
That's what's throwing me off.
Not really. Pretty straight. You got to move back though. Like you're just, yeah. And then twist the hand. Yeah, like that. And then it's just about Finding that sweet spot. Yeah. Don't move, everybody. Nobody move. We got the shot. Nobody move. Yeah, much better.
That's
See?
better. Yeah.
Better.
The ring finger's a little forward of the pinky, though, eh?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Take one more,
Okay.
just before I move. Okay.
Let's see. That's pretty fucking good. Do you see how even the light is on all the swatches?
Yeah.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
Look how even the light is. Looks very balanced. He's got his finger nicely wrapped. And the thumb is showing as much as possible, which is kind of like a bonus, you know? Pretty good, pretty good. Love it. Love that. Okay, now we can paint the matte taco on. This was your decision to do matte taco.
Yep.
So I'll paint the matte taco on and then we'll let it kind of dry. I'm gonna take the next round.
Do you care if they see my hands?
Whatever. Just, they all signed an NDA. I trust them.
I don't trust them.
They don't trust you, so you're even. I find with this type of color in this range, a matte taco looks like makes the polish look so different, right? Because like with the pink, for example, it was like way lighter, right?
BB shrimp, is that a Forrest Gump reference? Was it Bubba Gump shrimp? Did you know your sister has never seen Forrest Gump?
Did she admit that?
Yeah, she admitted that to me.
I swear I've seen it with her.
Your sister's lying to me about having seen Forrest Gump?
I mean, I'm sure you lie to her.
Why would I lie to her?
I don't know. Why not? Just for fun.
Was that something you Rotenberg girls do?
Men lie to us?
Lie for fun. You're saying Jen told me something and you're telling me it's not true.
Well, I don't know. I do not recall.
Wait, you've seen Forrest Gump with Jen?
I mean, I kind of remember.
You haven't seen any movie. What are you talking about?
I remember because in Forrest Gump, there's a girl named Jenny.
Exactly. And then I was like, Jenny, and she's like, I haven't seen that movie. I'm like, that's crazy.
But I used to call her Jenny, like, years ago.
Well, she probably just thought you were insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Problem solved. Jenny.
Who hasn't seen Forrest Gump?
Her name is Jenny.
Jenny.
I don't know. Used to call her that. But it's been like a really long time since I've seen that movie.
Forrest Gump by Frank Ocean. Yeah. Forrest Gump, I'm ready, Forrest. Ooh, you rock my mind, Forrest Gump. I've been thinking about you. No. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do ya? But do you not think so far ahead? Ooh, 'cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, but do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.
We're gonna get copyright claim. Enough of those. I'm so sick of those. I just tried to get rid of the 4th copyright claim on the last Life is Strange stream.
You got me thinking about Frank Ocean. I haven't listened to Frank Ocean in a while. Channel Orange was the album.
Orange?
Channel Orange, yeah.
Every nail polish is orange. Interesting. We still haven't decided what language we want to use to properly describe these. I'm still waiting for someone to give me an idea that I will take. Vivid's a good word. Vivi pastels. Vivi. Vivi-Pastels? Or is that too, like, new of a word? That's like, people are like, what? What language is that?
I like our sort of general copy already. I don't think you changed them.
No, I'm not saying to change
You're saying it's just like
story.
the descriptor.
Just the descriptor.
This X piece X contain like the description of the formula itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Power pastels. That's interesting.
Pastels.
I think bright, just bright is a better word.
Bright.
Neon will give people the wrong idea, I think.
But they kind of, I don't know. Like, my opinion is that what some of you may understand as neon pastel crowns that exist, those are not actually neon. Like, they are not.
That's the thing.
If we're talking about the actual pigment in it, they are not. But
So
it's just branding.
people who know nail polish and know that term has been used in a certain way will get it. But some people will just see that word and think it's something it's not.
Correct. Yeah. But at the same time, people in the industry have just used that language and just accepted that there is such a thing as pastel neon, even though that's not, like, technically true. So a lot of people are saying punchy. We talked about
punchy,
that.
yeah.
Punchy, saturated is probably just too technical of a term. Someone said high def. I like that, but it kind of conflicts with something else. So I probably wouldn't use that language.
Yeah.
Vibrant, like these are obvious, which we could use, but it just doesn't sound exciting, you know? Intense pastel. Actually,
Stresses me out.
no, but think about it with, like, the type of color. Like, you have to pick a word. Like, if it's just, like, saturated pastels, that doesn't go.
Punchy is the funniest from a copy perspective.
Punchy, intense.
Punchy pastels.
I kind of like intense pastels. Because we also have to think about how that works with the concept that already exists. That ties in all the shade names and, like, the story. So intense and punchy can work, but, like, saturated doesn't really work. Fierce is too, like, Essie doing a tiger collection or something. Like, your nails are so fierce, and it's like...
These fearless pastels.
Make you the real you or something. Yeah, like, no.
The all too well pastels.
Stop.
The speak now pastels.
What? Is this a Taylor Swift thing?
We are never, ever, ever getting back together pastels. Maroon pastels.
Keep going.
Folklore pastels. Ever more pastels.
Ever more pastels. We would just keep releasing more.
Yeah.
Faux neon? That's
Pumped
cute.
up pastels. I like that.
Pumped up. All the other polishes.
That song's about a
pumped up.
school shooting.
Oh, yeah,
Did you know
sorry.
that?
No, you're right. I momentarily forgot. Yes.
Okay.
Not foggy pastels.
Pastel haze. Lavender haze
Pedro
pastel.
pastels. Yeah, we're
Pedro pastels.
actually, the pink you just saw is actually pink Pascal.
Pedro pastel.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna get his Addy in the QZ. Send him a PR package.
In the QZ, yeah.
Yeah.
See, in the
Pedro,
Boston
where
QZ.
are you? I need to give you nail polish. You can use it as, like, a bartering item. You know, I'm sure, like, weapons for Holo Taco or something. You know, in the apocalypse, in a fictional television show, to be clear, is what I'm referring to.
In those clips of him liking nail polish, is he ever talking about wearing it himself, or no, he's just, like, noticing it on other people a lot?
I mean, my interpretation is that he's noticing it on the interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever seen a shot of him wearing it himself, but I would love to see that. Come on, Pedro. You know, I feel like apparently his favorite color is purple, so maybe he would like this.
Who told you that?
Someone in my comments who follows his stylist and said that, like, his favorite color is purple to be styled with or something. And I was like, okay, well, we got a lot of purples for you. We got Party of One purple. We have undisclosed purple, you know, lots of things. Okay, we got to take pickies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're doing matte taco photos for the second shade in the undisclosed, we haven't decided what formula to call it collection. The blue fell a little bit, but if I go like this, I can fix it. Move back slightly. Forward slightly. Just do a quick snap. Post-apocalyptic purple. I would totally make that for him. Move your hand up slightly. Here, why don't I just do this? Whatever. Okay. They can't even see.
No. Get rid of it. It's just throwing it off, please.
Why is it
It's not helping.
Well, it was if it was in the right spot, but it's not in the right spot.
Why don't you move it?
I can if you want to hold your hand there after. So you're getting better at swatching. Let's just do
thank
one.
you.
Like your hand posing is improving. Okay, optimize. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's just go ahead and do some video.
You do the other one.
Sorry?
You move the camera angle.
Yep, I will. Let's just get this.
Do you prefer
Just
if it's
do
a
another 5
rotation
second.
or a twist?
What you're doing is good.
Because sometimes it's like that, other times it's like that.
I think that's probably preferable.
Okay.
A little smoother looking. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna switch this. No, that's too light.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you keep doing it while I adjust this, but I gotta leave this on so I can see where it's gonna land. Oops. How'd that happen? It like flipped it.
Changed orientation because you flipped it upside down. Careful, careful. Whoa, what are you doing?
It just keeps flipping. Fuck. Stop flipping.
We'll just move the arm of the tripod instead of the camera.
What? That's not me. I'm not doing anything.
Weird.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make it a little stronger of an angle so it doesn't.
Keep doing that, yeah. You're too far. There you go. Just do that.
Ooh, ooh. That's just smoothing base sitting beside to hold up the sheet of paper. It's not anything.
Okay.
Okay, oops, we were recording that whole time.
Yep.
Dramatic pastels, drama pastels.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in, pastels. Anti-hero pastels.
We're not gonna use Taylor Swift too much, you know? Patented pastels, well, people will interpret that in the legal sense. Okay, do you want to take that off?
Sure.
Pastel Punk? Pascal Punk. That is not his Instagram. Picture Perfect. That doesn't really vibe with our coffee story, though. Lush Pastels. Lush makes me think of, like...
Lush Cosmetics.
No, I was gonna say, like Lush Hollow. Like Lost in the Woods is a lush dark green hollow.
Like
you know?
luscious.
Yeah. Pushy pastels.
Prefer
Instead
punchy.
of punchy, pumped pastels. Pumped. They are kind of pumped up, you know? Like, yeah, that's a way to think of the pigment. Because they're pastels, but they are pumped up. They're like more.
Penis pump pastels.
Shut up!
What are you, fucking bird?
I'm a bird.
What are you, big bird?
Okay, so we've got pumped up. I'm writing down these. Pastelegant, but it's like the opposite of elegant. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for chaotic pastels. I'm writing down these ideas. So pumped up, we already had like punchy, vivid, redacted, passionate, punk, nah.
We were gonna use redacted, but then we didn't, right? For something
No,
else.
it's for something else. It's still up for debate though. It's in our list of ideas.
Okay.
So like neon pastels was a thought, but like, it's not, like, that's not true. There is no such thing as a neon pastel, even though there are collections that exist that have used that terminology. I think that will be confusing for the customer who doesn't know that. They'll be like, that's not neon, you know, because like it's not true neon, it's like a pastel-y version. Vibrant pastels is just not as fun of a name, but it is descriptive. It would be accurate. Pop pastel was like done already. It's been, I mean, not that I don't know if that's trademarked, but even if it wasn't trademarked, I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to name a collection that like maybe has a similar vibe to another one, the same name as something else. Not that you can't if it's not, you know, whatever. Pop and pastels are psychedelic. So psychedelic would really...
Women's first name pastels.
No. Psychedelic would really take it in another direction that isn't the direction of our existing copy. Yeah. And Easter is too specific to a season. We try not to do that unless it like was created for a season, because then people won't want it after Easter, you know what I mean? Perky, preppy, poppin'. That's too like Beauty Guru 2018. Like my highlighter's poppin'. You know what I mean? My highlighter's poppin'. Potent? They are potent. What did we also say? There was punched up.
Punchy.
I wrote, I had a Punch Me Pastels, but then I was like, that's too violent. But like, I kind of thought it was funny.
Punch me in
like,
the face.
Punch me in the face.
That is funny. Is that
funny.
offensive? Chat.
Probably.
Is Punch Me Pastels
Punch Me Pastels
distasteful? Powerful Joe Rogan pastels.
You like it? Hold on, I want to do a poll. Not that we're doing this, but here, can you moisturize your fingies while I do a poll? Let's just do a little. I love little pulse checks, you know. Let's start a little poll. Is punch here? If it's like this, Punch Me Pastels a bad name? Yes or no? Go. Spirited pastels? They are like high spirit, but people might misinterpret spirit for something else.
Pick me
pastel.
Pick me girl pastels.
Pick me girly pastels. No,
pick me girl.
No, you can't gender it. Just pick me pastels.
But isn't pick me girl is the
thing? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. You could just call it pick me, and people will still get it.
Pick me pastels.
Pinch me pastels. That's cute if it works with the copy. I wouldn't really say this does. Like pinch me to be like, wake up, I'm dreaming something, but that's not the.
I don't mind that though.
Which one?
Pinch me pastels.
Pinch me pastels with a pinch. Pushy. I like pushy.
But instead of with a pinch, it's better if they're pastels with a punch.
Correct. Yeah. The correct way to describe them is like they are punchy.
Vibrant.
They are vibrant, vivid. That would be accurate. And I'm trying to make sure we're accurate, but it also makes sense with the branding and isn't like obnoxious, you know? Like cute and bright pastels would be obnoxious to me or something. Like I wouldn't want to call it that. Pain pastels? I could do that. Painful pastels.
No.
I'm in pain pastels.
Bad idea.
I'm in pain. I think it works. Persuasive.
Edgy.
It doesn't like really land, you know, it's gotta land.
The copy is kind of edgy.
It is, yes. There was power, but I don't think that jives with our copy story.
Powerful pastels.
Thank you, Heather. Heated pastels? That might give people the wrong idea. Power play pastels? Power play. Like in hockey?
Power play. penalty kill pastels.
Penalty pastels? You're in the penalty box, pastels. It's a little too specific. Pancake pastels? What are they pancakes? Power up. That's kind of cute. I like it, but it reminds me of like Electric Hollows copy. So it's a little confusing, you know. Party pastels is too like generic sounding. Paparazzi pastels, that could be a concept if it worked with the shade names. It doesn't speak to the shade names that I definitely can't, you know, I definitely said I pinky swear I can't tell you that, you know. Piercing pastels. That's cute. You guys are good. Yeah, I've written down like 8 different things. Pastel goats. I could see that working. Pick a fight pastels. Well, that's kind of the same sentiment as this one, which 52% of you said Punch Me Pastels is not a bad name.
48% think it is a bad name.
Wow, half of you don't like Punch Me Pastels. You know, I guess we should listen.
Not that it's offensive, just not that it's
just that it's a bad name, yeah. We're doing market research here. Thank you guys for deciding that we're not going to name it Punch Me Pastels.
Powerhouse of the Cell pastels.
Powerhouse of the Cell, yeah. Holo Taco is the powerhouse of the Cell pastels. Okay, can I paint?
Want to do one more?
Yeah.
You sure?
What time is it? We have time to do one more. Should
Good,
we do one more? Chat, should we do one more? I don't know. You know, because it would mean leaking things. It would mean, like, leaking things, you know?
It was funnier on the other one. Yeah, I like making me pink. Yeah.
Like this? Like that?
Yeah, like
no,
that.
but we can't be this. We gotta do something a little bit different, you know? What about, like, this direction? No? This is kind of funny. I want to be green. Okay, let's grab the next one, everybody. Woo! Guys, we've got our next one. Oh, look at that. Look at the blue. All right, hand, please.
Can I see it?
What are you doing? Stop. Give me your hand. Okay. Lovely, lovely.
Why
Big
are you
bird.
hitting it like that?
Smack that pastel on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that pastel on the floor. Are you okay, Ben? Okay, last one. We're doing so good. It's a good percentage completion rate of all the shades. I can't tell you what that completion rate is.
Ooh.
Look at that coverage.
That is
oh,
good coverage
yeah.
on that one.
It is. Had to make this one the best. Just for you.
This is my favorite so far.
Why?
I like the last one a lot. First one might be my least favorite of the set.
The pink? Why?
No,
Why do you hate
like
pink?
no, I like the pink. I like the pink.
Sexist. So wait, you don't like it? But you like this
No,
one?
of the 3 we've done, my favorite is this. What we did second, and then the first one we did.
What about the ones we haven't done?
Too confusing.
What's too confusing? Whether you like them?
All of this is too confusing.
Okay. Ben is confused. Does that mean you're gonna have a new Ben's Favorites bundle?
It's one of our lowest selling bundles.
It is, yeah. We did a data review of bundle sales, and unfortunately, Ben's favorite bundle performed one of the worst, so we pulled it.
Yeah, is it gone?
Yeah,
right?
I think it's gone. It's gone, right? Or it should have been gone.
If not, it will be. Was that because it was just out of stock? Because one of the things, though?
No.
No?
I mean, it was eventually when we discontinued or phased out some of the cremes.
Yeah.
But we're talking about last year, like 2022 performance. What was in it? Banana Hacks, Seafoam Home, Woody Pink and Scientific.
Sounds right.
Yeah, just those 4 cremes. 2 of which have been retired. You know, just like you.
This one smells.
Well, it's nail polish. Don't smell it. It smells like
It
nail
smells
polish.
good.
Okay, stop. What does it smell like? No.
I swear to God.
No, it doesn't. This is your mind playing tricks on you.
Maybe.
Ben, guys, don't inhale your nail polish intentionally, okay? It's not good. It will not taste good. It will not smell good. Don't do it. People are still giving pastel ideas. When is the launch? We're still working on it. Can't you see? We're not done. We're not done the photos.
It's pretty soon.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up.
Yeah.
We have more work to do. Yeah, what if it just launched April 1st and then it never launched? And that was the joke.
It's a funny joke.
What if all of this is for April Fools and there's no collection?
That would be funny. Trick
Yeah,
people into
you
thinking
thought we
there's
were
a
coming
leak.
out with a collection of punchy pastels? Lol, JK. Nothing's coming out. Pastel Hell? That was in my copy ideas. But I decided against it.
Yeah. I bumped it.
On what?
My shoulder.
What then? Why are you waving your hands around? Oh my god.
Is that just the first coat, right?
Yes,
You
but
can cover it up.
yeah, but you might see a little bit of
The dent.
yeah. Okay, from now on, Ben, don't wave your hand around. Like, keep it down. Hella pastel. That sounds like Chloe named it.
Hella. You are so hella cool.
Go fuck your selfie.
Do you have to redo the thumb?
No, I'm gonna paint over it. It's smooth enough, but just okay. I'm gonna do the second coat. Can you stop? Whatever.
Stretching.
Okay. Can you not do that, please? Swatching's hard work, eh?
I don't like sitting down
Excuse me, sir.
too long.
Excuse me, sir, who plays Donkey Kong for 5 hours in a row. You what?
I do not.
Tell me again,
5 hours.
Mr. Jump King. Go on. What were you saying? You don't
Pain. That's the price you have to pay.
you don't like sitting down in the same spot for hours?
Like, even when we have meetings, I prefer to, like, get up and move around sometimes.
Yeah,
And I think it's, like, obnoxious to people that
Yeah.
I'm just, like, walking around.
correct.
Yeah. Maybe I just need, like, a standing desk. But I like to walk. I like to pace when I'm thinking.
It's annoying. You gotta
Yeah.
stop thinking.
Don't people just need to accommodate
Pastellum? Oh, I like that. I'm writing that down.
pastel?
Pastellum, like tell him. Thank you, Darren. I wish you had a retired section like Ben and Jerry's. Oh, do you wish? Maybe I will make your wish come true at some point.
Your wish is our command.
Maybe I've been wishing for that for 2 years, and we're working on it.
Not for it.
Aggressively pastel.
These aggressively pastel
Probable
shades.
pastel. Probably pastel. That won't be confusing. These shades are probably pastel. You'll find out when you get them. It's all in the pastel. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm writing that down too.
The remembrance of things pastel.
Is that a quote from something?
That all things must pastel.
I don't get that one. What's
The
that from?
Pastel is Present collection.
We need a holo graveyard. Are these holos or cremes? These are cremes.
Don't kiss in pastel.
Yeah, we thought about that, but I just thought it was too, like, not something I would say. You know, it sounds like
I love
generic
Baby's pastel.
that. I would not say that either.
Yeah.
What? Violent pastels? Well, problematic pastels. Yes, Teresa. Now you're thinking. Pass out pastels? Great. That's what people want to think of when they purchase nail polish. Copy and pastel. That's cute. Above average. Whatever they are, I'm buying all of them. Thank you. Will they have a collection box? No. This launch is collection boxless.
Made and listen boxless.
Okay, let me just do... What happened there? I got a little dusty in it.
No. Oh yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I know. Oops. Let me see if I can...
Is that a bubble or it's a piece of dirt?
No, a piece of dirt. I smoothed it enough that I can put a third coat on and I think I can save it. Okay, let's just do a third coat.
Loud pastels. I guess that's a nail polish company.
Yeah. Okay, that fixed it. Don't worry, we got this. Oh, look, it's coming back on that one. Fuck. It's like a little piece of hair underneath.
Pull it out?
Shit. What do I do? What do I do? Do we have to redo it?
Probably. Yeah, what is that?
It's just, I guess, a little piece of like hair or something got trapped underneath.
Pick it.
I'll try, but I think I'm just gonna have to redo the whole nail. Hold on.
Just gonna keep coming back. As it levels, right?
Fuck. We're gonna have to redo it. Surgery. Sorry, Ben.
Let's go.
Redo. Alright, sorry.
Okay.
My bad. I got a little thing in it.
Thumb's fine though, right?
Yep. Yeah, every other nail is good, but just try not to move them so we could just, you know, only redo this guy.
Mm-hmm.
How about I'm not like other pastels? That's funny. Except there'd be people who take that like too literally and be like, I'm sure that this shade is available somewhere. Like you pretend like you're the first.
Could you paint?
Because we just did World's First too, and people didn't, you know, also didn't know that was a joke. Hold on, I'm gonna have to, here's the acetone. Pastel pasta?
Could we get off this topic a little more?
Sorry. They're making good suggestions. Okay, Q&A. Ask Ben whatever you want.
The hoodie is from Roots. Read anything good lately, Christine?
Court cases?
This month's book club is tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I was gonna start it this weekend.
When's the book club?
End of the last Sunday of every month.
Isn't that like next week?
I hope not, because it's a long book.
Oh. Why are you green? Oh, I forgot we were green. I mean, we're not green. What's wrong with your eyes? Check your computer. You don't want to show them? Okay.
Oki, you're seeing Taylor Swift next weekend? Share the set list after.
I have to wait a bit longer because I already painted all the other nails, but now we're redoing the middle nail, which sometimes can happen. You know, you're swatching and you just fuck up on one and you're like, fuck, I gotta redo it. You know, you gotta optimize the shot.
Ben, where's your book club? We mostly talk about it on my Discord.
What's this? You think you can get a plug out of this?
No.
Looking good, and then I'll just do a third coat.
Oh, they want to know about my hoodie because they're trying to match it.
His aqua hoodie?
Rashida wants a movie club. Would you join our movie club?
Depends what the movies are, but potentially, yeah.
Yeah, but the point of movie club is to watch new movies you probably haven't seen before.
Yeah, but if they're like horror films, I'm probably not really into it, you know? Bingus Bongus finally got my one coat chromes, did a gradient, and it slayed. Teach me.
Congratulations, Bingo Bango Bongo.
Bingus Bongus, I did a gradient, it did not slay. It did not slay at all. So, how did you do that? I saw someone else do a gradient with the chromes too, and it like looked really good and shiny, and I don't get it because I tried it twice now, and when you disrupt, like you sponge into the chrome formula, it makes it less shiny. Not that they don't blend, they do blend nicely, but it's less shiny than, you know, the formula's intended.
Why don't you start a movie club? Because I've got book club, but it could be movie club for everyone.
I would like that if we could watch the movies together, and then we could like pause and react to it, kind of like I do with video games. But you can't watch movies together.
You would pause it to talk about it?
Yeah.
That does not sound like a good time.
Why?
Because it would take so many hours to get through a movie.
Yeah.
We should start. Okay, I can organize it, but it would be fun if you were involved.
In the movie club?
Yeah.
But like, are we watching them together and getting taken down by YouTube?
Well, we can watch it together. But no, you watch a movie. You could even schedule a time to watch it, I suppose, where everyone just watches it and then we talk about it right after. We could watch Donnie Darko. First book club, movie club movie. Do you believe in time travel?
I've seen Donnie Darko.
8 days, 13 hours, 27 minutes.
Okay.
This is when the world will end.
We're good. Just give that a minute, and then I'll do Glossy Taco, and this is the last swatch. We gotta take pictures. Ben, how does it feel to be a YouTuber?
What?
Ben's a YouTuber.
Could somebody turn that down?
Turn what down?
The tea machine?
What tea machine? What are you talking about? What is happening? Thank you. Sorry, I missed it. Your creams are perfect for the base of stamping or nail art. I love that. Thank you, Ashley. And I hope you'll love what's coming out next.
Thank you, Ashley Shrimp.
Rachel Fisher. We got shrimp and fish. My Simple Little Pleasures did a water marble with the chrome. She did, and it looks so good. Good luck. Good luck. You can do it.
Thank you, Fish.
I think Ben is losing it. This is, yeah, we've met the threshold of Ben no longer being to cooperate or, you know, have sanity. Sanity is depleting. Depleting. Oxygen level. Sanity is depleting.
Cellar
Warning.
door. What's Grandma Death doing in the road?
I don't know who you're quoting. Okay, glossy taco
Christine,
time.
I question your commitment to sparkle motion.
What? Are you reading chat?
It's Donnie Darko.
Oh, okay. You question my commitment to sparkles? Why? Because I'm doing cremes right now?
No, it's the dance troupe.
What? Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. You're losing it. You gonna go to space?
Pastel Panic at the Disco.
Pastels space station. Pastel panic. Panic in pastel. Pain. I'm in pain pastels. I like that.
What do you remember about Donnie Darko?
That I didn't like the second one. It was stupid.
Who cares? No second movie exists.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's what you remember?
The rabbit. I remember the rabbit.
What was the rabbit's name?
I don't remember.
Frank.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to do like... Sorry, I just went to a different topic in my head.
Okay. What topic?
About a moon video game.
A moon video game?
Yeah, we've been watching this show.
Oh,
called
For All Mankind.
For All Mankind. It's like an older show. It's not new. But, wait, I still... Careful.
I know.
Careful. We've been watching the show. It's pretty good. It's on Apple TV, so no one really knows about the shows on Apple TV.
Yeah. So no one watches it?
No one watches them. But it's actually really good. It's about astronauts going to the moon, but it's like if history looked different. So it's not real. I thought it was like maybe real, but until I started paying attention. Anyways, I think that if that was the basis for a video game, kind of how if you did like the inverse of The Last of Us right now, and the video game is set in space and you have narrative choices to make, kind of like a Detroit Become Human style, and maybe you get to see the POV of 3 different main characters, and then you can choose things like, oh, do we sacrifice this one astronaut to make sure we save these 3 because there was an O-ring that exploded and we don't have enough fuel to get from point A to point B? What's my narrative choice? There's so many opportunities for this like kind of moral and strategic decision making in a scene set in space, because the show we've been watching presents so many fucked up decisions.
I wanted to ask Chad, because like there are quite a few games set in space. I just don't know how many of them present like narrative moral dilemma type gameplay.
Or even like something happens on Earth. Do we tell the astronaut on the moon? Like there's
I don't know
so
if that
many
exists.
questions.
I haven't played Mass Effect, but I've seen a few people. That was the first thing that came to mind.
Massive. So is there a game?
I thought massive. No, I don't want to get your hopes up though.
Oh.
It's not like politics of
And like
saving
narratives
astronauts
and
in
stuff?
like a more literal.
Oh, what is it?
I'd have to watch a trailer.
If it's just about like fighting aliens in space, I'm not interested. Respectfully.
Is Mass Effect like narrative, like just making choices? I thought it was more of an action game.
Could you make your polished collections and make merch based off each pristine pastels? That's cute. It's kind of like Christine with a pastel.
Did you do all of them?
Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, we gotta go. Okay. The thing's off. We're gonna shoot this cyan polish. Do you need a little wipe?
I'm good.
Sure. You look a little sweaty.
Mass Effect is a role-playing. Okay, you should play Mass Effect after
Okay, I'm gonna look it
Life is
up.
Strange. Look
So
it up.
you're telling me this video game I want to exist exists?
And it's not exactly what you're describing.
Oh, I want exactly what I'm describing.
Doesn't exist. Unless you got like a space
want it,
simulator,
like,
probably.
Basically exactly like Detroit Become Human, but not about androids and their relationship with humans, but about
Space travel.
astronauts and their relationship with people down on Earth and the complications that come with that. Okay, hold the polish. All right, let's go, Ben. You've had a great day of shooting today.
So far out.
Okay, I can move it in. Can you move back slightly? Yes, beach. Let's just do a test shot, just see how that works. All right. Okay. tilt the hand a little more like this. Yep. Back. And there you go. Logo optimization. Optimize, just like in space travel. Optimizing, takeoff, adjusting the O-ring sensors, initiating takeoff. Why?
Sad. Everyone just associates that with the Challenger thing.
Sorry, I mean, I also associate it with working on cars. Okay, adjust, yeah. That looks good. Maybe a little more tilty.
More tilty? It's quite tilty.
Okay, it's tilty, it's tilty. It's just tilty. Okay, let me just adjust the shutter speed to have a slightly different look here. Okay, adjust logo. Yep. The Mass Effect trilogy. Maybe Ben would like them better. What does that mean? Are they about like jumping into the abyss and failure? Because he loves that. Okay.
Excuse me.
Let's do some rotations. Okay, we're filming video. Let's go, let's go. What a beautiful color on you. Yes, great color, Ben. A little bit closer to us, yeah. Let's do 8 more seconds.
Getting kind of slippery here.
Uh-oh. Ben's slipping. Come a little closer, you're out of focus. Yeah, give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a break. Let your hand relax. I might need another picture if we didn't get it, but let me just review.
You want more?
Yeah, you know what it is? Because you kind of moved that light over, like way that way as opposed to a little bit closer to you. Yeah, even that would probably help, although we didn't have that for the other shades, but whatever. Why are they green? We're not green, you're green. Okay.
You should get your eyes checked.
Check your eyes there, chat. So a little, like...
Which way? You gotta tell me.
This way.
What do you mean, towards the camera?
Towards us. This way. Nope. Now go back. Back.
You're doing this, but you mean that.
No, I meant both. So now go backwards. Correct. Yes. Okay, pose. Pose for me. There you go. Yes. Nope.
Can't get the
Yeah.
logo.
Oh, yeah. Stop right there. Stop right there. Thank you very much. I need someone with a Beyyyn touch. Okay, you go up a little bit. Yes. Stop moving. Do not move. Do not speak. Speak to nobody.
Speak now.
Do not speak now. Stop speaking now. Okay. A little tiltier.
No? Why? That's weird.
Move back. Yeah.
Show them that.
What do we think?
Oh, you could take this filter off.
What do you think? We still got to do the matte. So we could do the matte and then. Do you guys enjoy spending your Saturday watching Ben swatch? It's riveting. Do you see how much work goes into just one picture?
Are we almost done?
Yeah, just matte.
Could you just do it?
Let's do the matte. What do you think?
I'm getting tired of being down.
Ben's getting tired, I know. But it is reasonable to...
Yeah?
Well, I was just gonna say.
What's reasonable?
It's reasonable to not want to do, like, you know, more than 3 swatches in a row. I really encourage all the, you know, the 2% who watch, who are swatchers. to try not to do too many in one sitting. I intentionally kind of decided that I was gonna break them up more. I used to do like 7, 8 in one day, and it's like not good for your back, for your posing, for the quality of your pictures. Like over time, you're just kind of like meh. So typically I will just do 2, max 3 in one sitting, and then I will come back the next day and continue. Just make sure I plan enough. I mean, everyone's different. I know people who are like, are you kidding? I'd rather do 10 in a row. It depends how long you take on swatches too. Like, I think I take kind of a long time because I usually like am a little bit finicky with the lighting. I take video and pictures. I do matte and glossy in the same swatch, and then if I'm not doing matte, I'm usually adding a taco or I don't know. I also, when I take my pictures with my hand, I do 4 different poses. With Ben, we're only doing the one pose. We're not doing
4 different poses.
Yeah, because I'll do like the regular one with a thumb, the one without the thumb for 4 fingers, the one where you're like showing the bottom of the bottle like this. Here, I'll show you my 4, Christine's 4 poses. Ready? Okay. Like this with the thumb. Like this without the thumb, so you can zoom in and do the 4 shot. Like this to show the bottom of the bottle. You can read the shade name. This is Matte Taco. And then I also do one where it's just a little more like this, but more close up and cropped in. And then if you're counting macros, macros would be the 5th pose. So like my nails just like this, but I do that in a different scene altogether. Not at the same time when I'm shooting this. Why did they look like lizard people? Who's a lizard? You're a lizard. We got little lizards in chat. Little Lizzie lizards. Your fingers like to do the claw? That's okay. I mean, I know we've made fun of the claw pose, but you know, the claw pose can work for you if you make it work. I mean, there's a way to do a natural looking claw pose. Just like, you know, but if you're like this, that looks painful. I think that's what puts people off. If it looks like your hand is uncomfortable, it's probably not a good pose. And it probably is uncomfortable for you too. So the trick is like, how is your hand comfortable? If your hand can just like fall into place like that, it's probably a fine pose, as long as it's showing the nail polish, you know, granted that it's facing the camera correctly. But I really think that's all it is if people look at a picture and they're like, your hand looks like it's in pain holding that pose, then that's what's off-putting. So just don't be uncomfortable, you know? Ben gets paid by the hour? By the hour or by the fingernail?
By the word.
By the word. That's why he stopped talking. We stopped paying him at this point.
I reached my max.
Or maybe he gets, I think there's actually a cap. If he talks over a certain amount, then we start deducting his pay. So he's reached that limit. He's making sure that there's no further deductions. Your hand always looks uncomfortable? Not possible, Snail-logical. Come on, Snail-logical. Snails are always comfy. You have a hard time getting crisp photos? Probably your camera and not your hand's fault.
Camera, phones, right?
Your camera or your phone.
Yeah, but I find like a lot of the time phone pictures.
Yeah.
People focus on like not the right part sometimes.
Yeah, this isn't always true because there are some cameras on phones that are really good and crisp, but some that are really good and crisp for taking portrait or landscape photography are actually terrible at taking closer up macro photography, such as nails. So you have an iPhone 14 Pro? Yeah, me too. It absolutely sucks for nail photos. I know. My iPhone 12 is better for videos. The iPhone 14 is okay for photos for balancing color. I find the colors better on the iPhone 14 versus the 12, but in terms of crisp and clarity, like it does this weird thing where it's focusing on the wrong thing and then it's kind of blurry. So actually find for this phone in particular, if you go further away and then you press 3x zoom, when it selects that camera, it's more clear than just doing this and using the whatever camera it auto selects. But honestly, a lot of phones are doing this. They have different cameras that like adjust and try and recalibrate to optimize your photo, and it's crap. I hate it. It's basically like AI photography software, and I don't like it because it just like kind of fucks everything up. They think they're doing you a favor by elevating like pinks in the shot, but they're not doing you a favor. Or by doing like auto blur features around the perimeter of your hand or something, and it just makes it look like an alien. It's not good. Please stop, phone. Ben, are you okay? Ben's gone. Earth to Ben. Okay, let's take pictures so we can get him out of here. Hello? Do you want to take the last pic?
I want to sleep.
Ben! Ben! He ran out of steam so quickly. No, I need you to pose. Please, one last shot. What if we give them the color? Can I give them this? Shh.
There's no color.
You gotta hold it.
Not that. Just turn off the filter on the main one.
Okay.
The iPhone shot is bad.
The iPhone shot is bad? No, it's not.
Just turn off the filter.
Okay. Dun dun dun! Dun 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 dun! Dun dun! You can't see anyways because it's all blown out. There you go.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we're back! The lizard people. Okay, we're shooting Matte Taco now. So back up a little bit. There you go. You do a little zoom. Let's just test that.
Zoom.
Okay, so just optimize the pose a little tilty, little tilt action. Yeah. How's that look? Pretty good. Maybe a little tiltier. Yeah. There you go. That looks good.
Which bottle?
There you go. Yeah. That's pretty good, man. Let me just adjust this so I can see if it looks better at this shutter speed.
Crystal says Ben needs hummus and kisses. It's true. That's what I need.
And that's his payment. Okay, can you tilt this to, there you go. Just gotta do something with the logo. Okay, now I'm gonna do some video. So just put hand in the middle, a little bit back.
Okay.
Yep, and now just, yeah. Don't travel too much to the top.
You want to show them?
What do we think? Look at Ben pose. This is pretty good. That's a nice color that no one can see. This your favorite, you said? Okay, all right.
It smells the best.
Did you help name this one?
Yeah.
You did. He did. He helped name this one. What do you think? I think you did a good job, man. Guys, it's still recording. What if I put that shot in the ad and, you know, our hero asset will just be this. Ben!
Okay.
Yeah, we got that one on camera. All right. Okay, I think we did it. That's 3 out of colors. 3 out of beep pastels that are vivid, saturated, insert other adjective to help describe that they are brighter than usual or expected, not usual. But I think you did a great job. So I'd like to say shouts out to Ben. You started with your energy level up here, and now it's off the chart. It's absolutely been crashed. Is that because the coffee has run out?
Maybe.
Or you're bored?
I always hit, like, I can't do any one thing for too long.
Except Donkey Kong or Junking. It's if your mind is not doing anything. Is that why you get kind of bored?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just built this way.
Ben's built differently. Or not differently. Maybe he's built the same as you. We'll see. All right, everyone. hope you are excited for what we're doing next. Again, no collection mocks. Just, you know, launching some fun new things that I thought were missing, that have some fun names. And stay tuned to see your favorite swatcher
It's cold.
in the marketing. And as for when, well, you can ask the Holo Taco detectives in the Discord. I'm sure they're scatter plotting, they're mapping out, they're extrapolating the anticipated release date, which is definitely unofficial, but you know, I'm sure you'll see it then. All right, thank you to the mods. Big thank you to Ben. And I will see you all on Wednesday, where we're going to continue Life is Strange. We're playing episode 3 of Before the Storm. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see y'all later. Bye. Where's my end card? There it is.